The first day of Army preseason football practice 2014. Rich DeMarco on House Field, joined by Black Knight's rising first-classman, defensive lineman Joe Drummond. Got out there for the first time here, preseason camp. Just take me through how it felt.
It felt outstanding. I think this summer has been a really great opportunity for us as an entire team to get a lot of work in, really work on our brotherhood. I think it's been a great summer for us. We've gained a lot of weight, gotten a lot stronger, but that doesn't mean anything. What means anything out here is getting wins on the field, and this is our first step. It's our first practice, first practice my senior year, which is amazing. But we're out here together working on the brotherhood and working forward to accomplishing all our goals on the field, because that's what it matters in the end.
You mentioned the offseason. You came off a very, very good spring. Tell me off of that how you were able to parlay that improvement to what you were able to work on heading into preseason camp.
Well, I think as an entire team, we had an outstanding spring. We did a great job transitioning to the new program, the new style, offensively and defensively. And then our strength and conditioning staff did a great job with us this entire summer. We've been here for the past 2 months, and as an entire team, we've progressed in terms of PRs and the big lifts. We've all gained a ton of weight, 1,440 pounds as a team, which is unheard of for an Army team, and I think that's really going to help us leading forward in the season.
The coaching staff, tell me 1 or 2 things that have really hit home with you personally and this team.
The biggest thing is brotherhood. Brotherhood is an active decision. It's not something that just happens. It's all about maintaining accountability, doing the correct thing, and that parlays into the second thing that I've really taken away for the past couple of days, and that's our motto: do right. We gotta make sure that we do right in everything that we do. That includes not only what happens out here on the practice field, but also everything in the meeting rooms, in our personal lives, down at the core, everything, every aspect of our life. And if we do right as a team and maintain that accountability, that brotherhood, there's nothing that's going to stop us from being successful.
Now we're joined by Army rising Cal starting center Matt Hugenberg. And Matt, for you, one of the big stories in spring practice was you moving up to first team at center, and now you have the first day of preseason practice under center. How did it feel?
It felt a lot better than the spring ball, but we have just a tremendous amount of work left ahead of us and just really got a long ways to go before Buffalo.
What were you able to work on in the offseason between spring practice and today to continue that improvement that we talked about during the spring?
Well, whenever Angel or AJ had a spare moment, like after lift, we would come out here, right here, and just we'd get about probably 20 snaps apiece. And I mean, I think that helped a lot, but we still got a long ways to go.
Where would you assess you're at in regards to what you need to do? The biggest differences, of course, between playing guard and playing center.
Well, the biggest difference is just trying to get that ball back, and that's it's no easy task, and it's something I really got to work on a lot. But I think hopefully we'll get down for Buffalo.
This coaching staff, they've entrusted this position to you, having you at the first team. What does it mean to you for what this staff has seen in you?
Well, it just means I got to show up every day and work 10 times harder than when I was at guard, and just it's a lot of responsibility, and I just got to show up every day and just keep working and try to hold on to that spot, because I always say it's day 1 of camp and nothing's guaranteed.
Well, day 1 of camp, as you mentioned, must have felt good to be out there, finally get the pads on and be in a competitive practice with the coaches and your teammates.
Yes, sir. Felt great.
Matt, we appreciate a couple of minutes. Best of luck the rest of preseason camp.
Thank you, sir.
And that's Army starting center rising Cal Matt Hugenberg joining us here after the first day of Army preseason practice. We'd also like to thank Joe Drummond, who joined us as well here on House Field after day 1 of Army preseason practice. For Night Vision, I'm Rich DeMarco.